Today I'm going to give you a different way of introducing yourself, one that's going to make you a lot more memorable, and also it's going to keep you from being put in a box of just being a director of sales or a VP of operations. This is a way that's going to set you apart from the 30 other sales directors or operations directors in the room if you're in a networking situation, but it also works if you're talking to somebody one-on-one. So they ask you what you do, or they ask you what you're looking for. There's really three parts to this audio business card. The first part is the type of company that you would be looking for. So that may be the size company, that may be the industries, or maybe the geographic location. You might want to make sure that it's within a certain zip code, for instance. The second part is going to be the problems that you would be solving or the gaps that you would be filling. I recommend keeping this to one main problem, maybe two, but usually about one. And then thirdly, it's the benefit of hiring you. And that's going to be simply the opposite of the problems that you be solving, the problems that they have. And that's where you show your expertise, and everybody is looking for an expert. And if you consider yourself an expert in something, which means that you're just better than the average bear at solving a problem, then you will be thought of the next time that problem arises in a conversation. I'll give you an example. So if you're a sales director, instead of saying, when somebody says, "So what are you looking for?" Instead of saying, "Well, I'm looking for an open sales director position. Do you know of anybody who's hiring?" Their mind starts going, do I know of any open sales directors positions? And that puts you in a box. And if they don't know of an open sales director position, then basically their brain shuts down and they think they can't help you. However, if you say instead, well, you know how some small to medium-sized technology companies are losing market share because some of their bigger clients have left them and they're struggling in this economy because of that? Well, my expertise is help regaining those lost larger clients and therefore increasing their market share and putting them on a trajectory of growth rather than just a contraction that they're feeling right now. So now your audience or your listener is now thinking about companies that are struggling in this economy and not necessarily do they know an open sales director position. So this is also a way to keep you in their minds the next time they hear of a company who's struggling because they've lost some bigger companies. So you will be the one that they go to, and you're not just like 30 other sales directors in a room. For other networking techniques, you can log on to careerresumeconsulting.com. I've got some good information on free resources section of my website about networking, especially informational interviewing. And you can also pick up my free report, which is the 10 things you must do in order to get your next six-figure job fast. It does talk about networking as well as 9 other things. So log on to careerresumeconsulting.com.